All right, let's hop into Job 5. So we see that Eliphaz is still talking to Job, and he believes that trouble doesn't come from nowhere. He believes that Job did this terrible sin. That's why God took his family, took everything away from him, because Job did a terrible sin. That's what Eliphaz is thinking and telling his friend. And just to note that Eliphaz was like, he was trying to help Job, but he also was throwing low blows, because he said if you didn't sin, God wouldn't have took all your family and killed your kids. That's a crazy friend right there. But we're going to continue on with the story, right? So we see that Eliphaz is just preaching to Job. If you confess your sin and be more disciplined with God, he will bless you again. And it's weird that Eliphaz is saying this to Job, because we know in the beginning of the chapter that Job never sinned at all against God. God was saying, like, if you want to test his faith, he tests his faith, but he's always going to be faithful to me. So the devil is attacking Job right now, but none of Job's friends know that, because the devil's not going to come out and say, like, yeah, I'm attacking him because we just want to see his faith. So Eliphaz has it wrong with Job, and I wish that Eliphaz would have took maybe a different approach of talking to Job about whatever his quote unquote sin is.